The new year gives you a chance for a fresh start in many parts of your life, but true success starts at home. So we've enlisted interior designer Heather Draper from the Heather Company for some resolutions to declutter and tackle that home project you've been putting off. Welcome. Declutter.
Thanks so much.
That's like, I feel like that's an impossibility.
I think everybody kind of feels the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But
totally.
there are ways to kind
Well,
of...
I think be honest with yourself. So this is one of my favorite little setups here. A great little tray, a couple little bins that you can throw good things in, and it's kind of right at the door or on the kitchen island. So rather than dropping stuff, you're containing it.
Okay, so this is sort of, you've got some checkpoints when it comes to this. So the first one is contain the clutter.
Contain, like, wherever you're naturally setting it down, put
Right.
something beautiful in that spot, and then you put it down in something beautiful, and it's not clutter anymore.
Right, because it's not like you can just get rid of all the teeny small things.
No, right?
Right?
You still have those. I mean, I love this one for jewelry. A tiered cupcake tray.
Right.
That one's from IKEA.
Ah.
Right? On your dresser.
Right.
That's covered in jewelry.
Smart.
Now it's fashionable jewelry.
Right, so it's not all over your countertop or some surface.
Exactly. Yeah. A pretty container, and now it's designed.
Right? I appreciate that. And you were, I said, you know, during the break, I said, well, I have a 5-year-old. Like, there's not a lot you can do, but containers.
Pretty baskets.
Actually.
Pretty baskets on every flat surface of every room, if
Okay.
you have a 5-year-old. And then imagine just Elsa flowing out of them all.
So much Elsa. So much Elsa. Okay, so the first one, contain the clutter. The second one, a splash of color. We're going to bring up some photographs here. So that's part of a good resolution for the new year.
Like if you're feeling a little bit tired in your home decor, just jazzing it up a bit. And so you can do feature walls. So this is a beautiful wallpaper that we did as a feature wall in a hallway. And that's a really great way to get a little hit of interest, change up your house a little bit, but it's like a 1 or 2 day project. It's not a commitment.
Oh, this is
This
nice.
is a powder room. Isn't it gorgeous? It's still in construction. There is a mirror in there, I promise. But so popping up some color and some pattern in the powder room is great.
And that's a nice, kind of safe place to do it, right?
Totally. And then
Smaller
this is
space.
another sneaky trick. The pop of color is on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of my favorite things to do. I love a painted ceiling, and in this one, it's all very neutral, so we did that great red on the ceiling.
Very cool. Okay, I think we have one final graphic here.
This is all together. This is the magical powder room. So paper below and a colored ceiling above.
A magical powder room. Every girl needs that. Okay, so a splash of color. I like the third one, spoil yourself. What do you mean by that?
Okay,
What can
so
I tell my
you might
husband?
not be able to have like beautiful things day in or day out, but that one moment when you're in the shower getting ready in the morning, I always treat myself to beautiful handmade soaps. In all the gorgeous scents. So there's an assortment, and they've got scents like lavender. Mint is really nice in the winter to like refresh yourself when you wake up in the morning. And it's just this little treat of indulgence every morning. And then we've got the beautiful Caldrea home products. I really love those. So again, beautiful hand soap and lotion in the powder room, but the dish soap. I mean, right? Because you don't want to do dishes. I don't want to do dishes. But when they smell better, it's much easier to do them.
I like that. And you know what? When I go to a restaurant, when they have just that nice touch,
See, it makes you feel so good.
I remember that. Okay, and finally, upgrade the everyday.
Yes, okay, so one of the things that I see people do all the time, they get beautiful pillows and then they put a polyester filler in it. Then their husbands come home and they throw the pillow on the floor because it's all hard and uncomfortable and horrible. So this is the one thing, treat yourself to feather fillers in all of your pillows.
Okay.
So most good pillows will have a zipper.
Oh, yes.
Take out the bad one. So the one in the front is a polyfill, and see how stiff it is?
Yeah.
And it's kind of not super awesome. And then the two in the back are a feather down fill. So first you can get the karate chop, which as interior designers we insist on. So do that immediately.
Karate chop, it stays.
But then when you sit on them, they kind of conform to your body and sort of make you perfectly comfortable. They don't like fight against you. Like these guys.
I completely understand. You don't know how tempted I am to just hug this right now. How do people find you?
Well, so I have a shop on 14th Street Southwest, an interior design shop, and that's where I am.
Okay, links on our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. So nice to see you. Happy
Thanks
New
so
Year
much.
to
Same
you.
to you.
And